What's up, everybody? This is BVG Gamer, and today we're going to be playing a game that was purchased for me in advance for my birthday called Stray. I'm not exactly sure what the name of the cat is, but I think it's a male, even though they didn't clearly illustrate that in the character design. I actually had a cat that looked just like this. His name was Goldie years and years ago when I was 19. I'm 34 now. But this actually dropped on the 19th, and so I think I waited approximately 2 weeks for it to drop. I must say I am very satisfied with what I've played so far. I think the only problem that I've had with this game is with the auto save. I don't know if the auto save feature is infrequent enough. Well, it's infrequent. It's not frequent enough, in my opinion. I think it has gotten better. Like, as you can see, just saved. But this game is actually really fun. It's not the run-of-the-mill first-person shooter, but for me, it's perfect. Because I typically like to play games that have non-human leads. I think humans are so played out, to be honest. I don't know if that sounds pessimistic, but whatever. So right now, I am taking Stray. That's what I'm going to call him, because I did look up his name, but I can't remember what it is. It's something really unique. I had to find a bunch of different little knickknacks to get to where I am now. It was more like an Easter egg hunt, I would call it. So after I finished the Easter egg hunt, I was delegated to get to the top of this tower, and so that's where we are now. We have to take a receiver to the top of the tower and get it on. It took me a minute to just figure out how to roll this can. It's always the most simple things that we just don't get, things that are right under our noses. So the mechanics are physics based, as you can see. This game is pretty unique. I haven't played anything like this. I played Ancestors. Haven't really been able to get a hang of that. It's pretty frustrating, to be honest. But this is, I can get with this. It's not that bad. The puzzles aren't extremely tedious, and they're not extremely easy either. So these things, I really hate these things. They make me so nervous. This poor cat gets eaten alive by them if you don't figure out how to outthink them, which isn't always that hard, but it's just a matter of doing it and how many times you in the process of doing it. So yeah, I think that button, did it trap them inside? No, it didn't. But I think I can, some kind of way. Oh, okay. And once again, we have to roll this barrel to get to a jump we can't reach. The game is really clever, and I like games like this, like puzzle games. I think ever since I was young and I was introduced to Tomb Raider, I've been invested in games that make you use your brain. Uh, that's very rare these days, but I typically like to look for games like this. Just realize how nasty and disgusting everything is. I don't even know what all this blood and membranes and mucus is all over the place. So, in this world, humans are extinct, which is more than likely where humanity is headed if we don't get our shit together, for lack of better words. But this little cat is, I think, the only mammal in the world that I've seen. I mean, he started out with his family and got separated. So cats are the only mammals that I've seen so far in this world. Everything else is robots who imitate uh, human life, which may not be such a good idea. So another save point. I guess the saves aren't that bad, but it's getting even more grotesque, and these graphics are pretty impressive. I'm playing this on a Surface Pro 7, so I had to turn the graphics down and the resolution and keep VSync on. I thought VSync was a bad thing at first, but apparently it helps the game run more smoothly. I think this is like a nest or something, because I think those little creatures that attack Stray are organic beings. So I think I read in whatever, when I was reading the different things I found, I think the creatures that attack Stray are some type of evolved bacteria or something. And now that I'm actually looking at this, it seems like this could be a nest or a breeding ground for the bacteria. So I'm just going to try to make my way out of this area, because again, I have to get to the top of the tower some kind of way. I almost died. Good thing I didn't. This game actually got more fun as I progressed, because initially this very elaborate Easter egg hunt was pretty tedious, especially when the game wouldn't save often enough after I would find things. I think one time I had to go back and find the same 3 things I found before I ended the game, because for some reason I thought the game would have saved after I found these things, but it didn't. So I guess the checkpoints weren't frequent enough in that portion of the game. I like the fact that, excuse me, that Stray actually functions as a cat and not a humanoid cat or a cat with special abilities. Even though this cat, if this was real, would be abnormally intelligent, but animals are intelligent. Uh, I'm just thinking that some of the stuff that this cat is doing because he's being controlled by me, I wouldn't imagine that a cat would actually do. Like the cat needs translations for things, and you know, it's like he knows what he's looking for. And who knows? Maybe that is a reality of being a cat. I'm not a cat, so I wouldn't be able to talk about that aspect.